Welcome to our first video reflection for this new year 2023. Today is Sunday, January the 1st, the first Sunday after Christmas, and today we celebrate the naming of the Lord. Let me change. Now, that is the Christmas greeting, and now the New Year's greeting. Happy New Year 2023. God bless you, your family, and your beloved in your projects, with your dreams and your plans. Thank you. We continue our prayers for those who are sick, especially for Hannah LeBlanc and Jeffrey Lopez, as well those who are in need, the people of Ukraine, and those who are mourning, the family of Pelé, the famous Brazilian football player, as well for the family of Benedict XVI, former Pope. And then also for those who are celebrating birthday this week, Harlan Land and Ken Fraser. Congratulations. The Gospel of today is taken from St. Luke chapter 2, verses 15 to 21. Is the narrative of the naming of the Lord. And here we will walk in three key words for today. The first is initiation, the second is proclamation, and the third is naming. So let us go with initiation. We focus now mostly in Jesus, just born, but also we must remember the Mother, the Blessed Virgin Mary. Initiation in the Mosaic Law, in the time of the beginning of Judaism, was complex and have four stages. The three fours are on after 8 days of life: the circumcision, the dedication, and the naming. And then another step is for the mother, 40 days later, called the purification, also both at the Temple of Jerusalem, according to the law, Mosaic law. But what is happening today? Why we don't have these four steps are not anymore in our initiation? We are not under the Mosaic law, we understand that, but we have now a kind of the parallelism, yes and no. But we must emphasize in our liturgical text what is available, for example, the presentation and thanksgiving for a new life, as well the baptism. Second word for today is proclamation. In this narrative, please read the Gospel, it's very important, of today to understand the rest. Great scenario. The angels left, and now the shepherds are taking a protagonical role to spread what they saw and what they experienced. They were at the birth of Jesus, and that involved many events in a chronological order, but also involved many people as witnesses, as the shepherds, to proclaim the accomplishment of the prophecy. This proclamation involved each generation until today. That means you and I. We arrive to the manger every Christmas, and we arrive with gift, but the most important gift to present to Jesus Christ at the manger is our lives. And the third word, naming. In the Mosaic law, naming was a very complex process, not like today. So parents, pay attention when you will name your children, because a name can mark and determine their personalities. Joseph was not able to put his name to his adopted son, Jesus. Why? Because the name was announced by the archangel Gabriel, which was quite shocking for the society of this time, because the father usually put his name to the son. Jesus is a name which means the Lord is salvation. On the other hand, Joseph means God will give. Well, Joseph and Mary went from Bethlehem to Jerusalem, which is not far away, it's only 10 kilometers. But by walking is around 2 hours. But 10 kilometers for a woman who just delivered a baby and to follow the tradition and the law was not really comfortable. So they went to the temple of Jerusalem at the eighth day for circumcision, dedication, and naming. The circumcision, according to the scholar, was performed by Moher, a rabbi who was blinded because of the sacredness of this event. And then dedication and naming was under the conduction of Simeon, a 120 years old man, the second last prophet just before John the Baptist. A mixing of the Old Testament and then with the New Testament, which changed the story and faith forever, because now we are under a new commandment. So, at the temple, Simeon was able to confirm the Messiah, that was able to sing. This is why the famous canticle of Simeon, when he say, "Now let your servant depart in peace." The canticle of Simeon mark and close a waiting time for the Messiah. We are the people initiated. We are the people dedicated to God. We are the people who proclaim the accomplishment of the prophecy. We are the people named and marked in our hearts more than in our bodies. Amen. Have a blessed first week of 2023. See you this coming Sunday, and God bless you. Bye bye.